All right, so I just finished watching The Iron Giant, and spoiler warning if I do get into spoilers, but before anything, I need to show you my new ranking system. Not new, improved ranking system. So this is it right here, the GMRS, which stands for Glimmerance Movie Ranking System. Not much has changed, okay? Level 1, still terrible. Poorly made and unenjoyable. Level 2, bad. Some redeeming qualities, but mostly disappointing. Level 3, average. Neither good nor bad. Some entertaining moments. Level 4, good. Well made and enjoyable with solid performances. Level 5, great. Exceptional storytelling and direction. And level 6, masterpiece. So groundbreaking and influential classics. So, the plot basically is a kid befriends a giant robot from outer space, and he hides him from authorities, right? Because this was, I don't know at what time this movie was set in, but there was definitely a lot of like Soviet Russia, Soviet Union, and the Sputnik and all that influence there, and everybody was tense. Every country at that time was tense, especially the United States. So the authorities wanted the Iron Giant to be well, not destroyed, maybe like studied to see where it came from. I think they wanted it to be destroyed because in the end they did launch a missile from the Nautilus, right? And it was supposed to hit the Iron Giant. But anyways, overall, the movie was good. I liked the characters. The what was the kid's name? Hoogie, Hoogie. Yeah, something like that. I had to search it up. His name is Hogarth Hughes. Why do you name your kid Hogarth? I mean, all right, whatever. I liked Hogarth. I liked his mom. I liked Dean. Probably my favorite character in the movie. If not Dean, then well the main character, the Iron Giant. Or well, who's really the main character here? Because the actual movie is called The Iron Giant, so that leads me to believe that the Iron Giant is the main character of the movie. But then we start off with Hogarth's perspective with Hogarth's. It kind of makes it seem like Hogarth, the kid, is also the main character. I don't really know. So basically, the Iron Giant falls from space, right? And it falls in the ocean near this town named Rockwell, and like a fisherman or some boat person out there, he runs into the Iron Giant thinking it's a lighthouse, and then after that the Iron Giant goes into hiding in the nearby woods of the town, Rockwell. And then Hogarth, one day he's like, whoa, what's going on here? Let me just use my brain here for a second and put two and two together here. Outside of my house, there seems to be big footsteps. I might want to follow those. So he follows them. He goes into the woods. He goes to an electricity generating plant. And right there, the Iron Giant was there, and he got trapped in the electricity, and he was getting electrified. You know, you know what I mean? And so Hogarth decides, you know what? I'm gonna save him, even though he can probably just pick me up and like eat me. But whatever. So he goes over to the power switch. Already, the power switch has two sides, okay? On and off. So, right, anybody could just go here to this plant, like anybody at all, and just turn the power off for the whole town. Isn't that kind of isn't that kind of dangerous? There's like hospitals there that need electricity to run their equipment, I'm sure. Let's use our, thinking caps here for whoever designed this city or town or whatever. That it's lost to me. It's lost to me, really. But overall, I like the movie. It was good. It was entertaining. What level would I give it? The Iron Giant gets a level 5 from me. Okay. It was heartfelt. It was nostalgic because this was back in the day. I mean, this movie was released in 1999, and there was some strong character development with the Iron Giant, who initially did not know anything, and in the end, he decided to use his power for good. The main bad guy of the movie is this guy. Well, not bad guy. He's like from the government, but he's trying to destroy this Iron Giant. His name is Kent Mansley, I think. And basically, he's just trying to gather up some evidence on the Iron Giant's actual, like, yeah, he exists, right? So he can go in with some troops and destroy the Iron Giant. In the end of the movie, the Iron Giant has to choose between, you know, going going demon mode and just destroying everything, right? Because he's super powerful and nothing can stop him. Because he kind of like gets mad because he thinks that Hogarth, which is like his only friend, gets killed, and so he kind of gets mad and goes into attack mode and starts attacking all of the tanks and all the troops and everything. But in the end, he decides to sacrifice himself to blow up a missile that they send out. That Kent specifically sends the order to send out from the Nautilus, and he goes up into space, right? And he stops the missile, and the missile explodes, and the Iron Giant is dead. But in the end of the movie, we actually get to see that he's not really dead. He's like in Iceland. Yeah, I don't know either. But anyways, we are halfway through my 10 movies of the month, right? So I switched up, I changed up some of the rankings here because I changed my mind on Spirited Away. Okay, I really did. I'm still confused on it. I rewatched it because it was good. Um, but I do think that Spirited Away, it deserves a level 6. Okay, I put it in the same. I'm pretty sure I gave it a level 4 or a level 5. Yeah, so I gave it a level 4, and I just put it with the rest of the bunch, which is the Mitchells versus the Machines and Nimona. Good movies, okay, really good movies. They were entertaining, and I liked them. But I don't feel like Spirited Away deserved to be in level 4 with Nimona and the Mitchells versus the Machines. I also didn't think that it deserved to be in level 5 either, so I moved it up to a level 6, a masterpiece, because really, after seeing and after thinking a little bit more, I do think it is kind of a masterpiece, right? I mean, first of all, it's a classic, right? I think most people that are either like into anime or just animation itself probably know, like Spirited Away, or at least the concept of it. So yeah, it's a classic, and it has good visuals. It has good art, right? It's interesting, it's unique, and it has some deep themes. And also Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Of course, this one this one was the first movie that I saw. Okay, and right there I gave it a level 6. Like there was no doubt in my mind because Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was just good. It was just good. For me, it was something like otherworldly, right? Like I felt like I didn't even deserve to watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I felt like I didn't earn it. But uh yeah, groundbreaking animation and storytelling, super influential. And that's about it. Those are the ratings so far. But anyways, we're in the second quarter, right? Yeah, second quarter, right? We have 5 movies left. 5 movies left. I'm pretty sure the next one is going to be. I don't even know. I'm going to check the list. But, anyways, I'm going to leave you off with that. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.